Welcome everyone to the Yoga with Dogs 30-day challenge. My name is Melody, this is Django, this is Ruby, and you are Danny the foster dog. Yes, you are. Today we are getting into a beautiful 15-minute guided stretching class. So jump on down to seated. You will need, everybody's shaking, you will need a strap or a tea towel or something today, and also a block. So jump on down, grab a pillow, a block, a Harry Potter book, whatever you have handy, and we'll get into it. So we'll start in seated. You might even put a block. Everyone go ahead and try with a block underneath their hips to notice the difference. See if that helps get their knees underneath their hips. Cross-legged, close down the eyes, find that nice length in the spine. One hand on your knee and then the other, palms facing up. I'm going to keep my hand on Django because he will lick me if I don't. Oh, good boy. And then start to focus on the rise and fall of your breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Start to find that calmness of breath. Welcome yourself into this present moment. Let all the thoughts, all the happenings going on just melt away. Just be here with the rise and fall of your breath. When we're ready, we're going to do one big arm circle, fingers wide, reach up, overhead, fingertips touch. And exhale back to heart center. Inhale, fingertips touch, and exhale. Inhale, reach, 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 and exhale. Interlace the fingers, find the spine, we've done this one before. Length, push away, turn the palms away, push away, and your exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, palms towards the ceiling. And exhale, release the hands down the side. Inhale, interlace the fingers, find length. Exhale, push away. Inhale. And exhale. While we're doing this, time your breath and movement. Inhale. Exhale, push away. Inhale. And exhale, just let the fingers come beside the body, find that length in the spine, fingertips on the ground. And just breathe here. And just set an intention for class today. It can be whatever comes into your mind with the rise and fall of your breath. It might just to be present, to breathe, to love, to accept. To appreciate, find joy, live, to find your intention with the rise and fall of your breath. When we're ready, we're going to keep our left fingers on the ground. Just lean our right ear to our right shoulder, giving ourselves a nice stretch here. You can place the right hand on your head if you want to guide it over a little bit more deeply. Gaze slightly up. When we're ready, release. If that hand is on the head, come back to center. Send the right fingers out to the right. Bring the left ear to the left shoulder. Left hand to the head if that feels good for you. Breathing gently and just repeating your intentions, keeping at the front of your mind throughout class today. In our household, our intention is calm and center today. The new foster dog who is beautiful but just hasn't learned her doggy manners yet. We're focusing on a calm, beautiful environment for her, not to get flustered by the things around us. When we're ready, come back to center. Both fingertips beside us, walk them behind us and just clasp your hands at your lower back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and send the knuckles, towards the back of the room. So kind of send your shoulder blades down the back, really squeeze them in, really squeeze the biceps in towards one another. And just find that expansion in your chest here. And exhale, soften and release. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale, release. Left hand to right knee, right hand behind us. Gentle twist of the spine, find length here. And exhale, revolve. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Come back to center, right hand to left knee, left hand behind us. Find length. And exhale, revolve. Breathing gently here, finding length on your inhale. Exhale, revolving and releasing. Gaze can be towards the side of the room or over that back shoulder, whatever feels good for your neck. And ready, come back to center. You're going to grab our strap and just have it handy, lengthen it out, and just have it in your lap so we can get ready. So we're going to inhale, big arm circle up overhead, fingertips touch. Exhale, palms wide. So just breathe here, really push away, open up the chest, do little circles in one direction and then the other. And when we're ready, we're just going to grab the strap with our right hand and take our right hand up above our head. Just let it dangle down your back. Exhale, send our left hand behind, kind of touch it to our lower back. So then touch our right hand to our head. And then we're walking our fingers up and down our spine, trying to touch. So your fingers might not be able to touch here. So what you're going to do is grab the bottom strap with your left hand, the top strap with your right hand, and just walk your fingers down and up the strap. Kind of like eating a bit of spaghetti from both ends. Inhale, find length. And exhale, release. Walk a little bit closer. So we're just trying to find that same length in the spine here. We're not rounding or curving out the spine. Shoulder blades are down the back. Find our mountain pose. Straight spine, tailbone to crown of the head. And just focus on the release with the rise and fall of your breath. When you're ready, loosen your fingers, kind of walk them back up and down the strap and let them release. Bring the strap back into our lap. Big arm circle up overhead, fingertips touch. And exhale wide once more. We're going to grab the strap with our left hand, send it up overhead and just touch our left hand to the back of our head. Our right hand goes towards our lower back and we walk our hands forward or up and down our spine, reaching towards each other, kind of like eating a piece of spaghetti from both ends. Reminds me of Lady and the Tramp. Inhale, find length, and exhale, soften. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. When we're ready, gently release both arms. Give ourselves shoulders a little wriggle and a shake. So roll them back and forward. Get the spine moving. And we can either stay in our block here, or you can come off it, whatever feels good for you. Hello, Bobby girl. And we're going to extend our right leg. So just extend it out so it's not to the side, it's our hip, knee, ankle alignment. So come to wherever feels good for you. And we're going to wrap our strap around our foot. So not all of us can do this, grabbing our foot, which is completely fine. So our strap makes our arms longer. So we're going to pull back on that strap, really push our knee in, our thigh is activated, find length in the spine. And then exhale, we're just going to gently pull ourselves forward with a straight spine. We're not rounding out here. We're leaning forward with a straight spine. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, find a little bit more length. And exhale, soften and release. Just relax here for a moment. Breathing gently. When you're ready, roll on up. Extend the left leg, bring the right foot in, wrap the strap around the opposite foot. Excuse me, darling girl. Length in the spine. And we're going to fold here. Find length in the spine on our inhale. And exhale, soften and release. Inhale. And exhale. Oh, that feels so nice for my hamstring. When you're ready, roll on up. We're going to make our way onto our back. So take your time, roll on down. Just going to move my microphone here. Roll on down. We are going to have the feet in towards the hips. Just breathing here gently. Just place your strap towards the side for a moment. We're going to grab a block again, or a book, or whatever you have handy. So just be here for a moment, press into the big toes. We're going to come into a supported bridge toes. So just lift the hips up just a tiny bit, just to get your book or block underneath your sacrum. So that's the part between your tailbone and your lower back. You'll feel there's a nice bony area where it feels comfortable to rest on. Just find that. You might have to move it up and down a little bit. So you might have it on quite a low level, or you might have it on a medium level or a high level. Just go to wherever feels good for your lower back and just relax and breathe here. It's a beautiful supported back bend here, just gently opening up our vertebra with the rise and fall of our breath. Inhale, fill our belly, our ribs, our collarbones. And exhale, soften and release. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And when we're ready, we're gently going to push into the big toes, activate the glutes to protect the lower back, lift it up, remove that block down and roll the spine down, resting the lower back on the floor. Then we're going to use our strap again. We're going to send our left leg long, pick up our right foot, wrap the strap around our right foot and just send it up towards the sky. And just be here. Play. You might just have the leg straight, you might have the knee quite bent. And just gently rock side to side. Rock forward and back. Just very gentle, very subtle movements here. Just noticing the sensation of the lower back connecting to the earth. All of the stabilizer muscles that are enabling you to move your leg back and forth. You might just stay here. This might feel beautiful for you. I love this sensation. If I have a really sore lower back, I just do this for ages to just help soften and release any tension. And if you'd like to come on, transfer both sides of the strap into our right hand. We're going to bend our knee just a little bit. Our left arm goes out beside us and we're just opening up our knee towards the side of the room. So a nice inner thigh stretch here. So just breathe here. You might just go a fraction of the way. You might be able to take it open quite a bit. We want to keep our left hip on the ground. So we don't want to be twisting off the ground here. So just activate that leg, activate that glute so you're not tipping over. And just breathe here. Relax the shoulders, relax the jaw. When we're ready, bring that foot back to center. Find that length. We're going to transfer the strap into our left hand, so opposite foot to hand. Our right arm goes out beside us. So this is a variation of our twist that we do that's feels a little bit different. We're taking on the leg at a different angles. We're activating different muscles. So just go where you need to here. You might bend the knee quite a lot. You might have it completely straight. See what just feels good for your lower back. Practice ahimsa. So inhale, lengthen, and exhale. We're just going to twist our foot over towards the left and our gaze goes towards our right fingertips. And just a nice release here on that lower back, that glute feels divine. So inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Feel the inhale really open up your lower back. Soften on your exhale. Inhale and exhale. When you're ready, bring that leg back to center. Bring that knee into your chest. Give yourself a hug. Take that strap off your foot. Send that leg long. Bring the left foot in. Wrap the strap around and send it up. So same on the other side. Just observe the lower back connecting with the earth here. Gently sway side to side, forward and back. Really take your time. When you're ready, bend that knee. Both straps in the left hand. So same hand as knee. And your arm wants to be inside your knee. So you don't want your arm to be on the outside of your knee. Bend your knee outside your arm. So nice here. And our right arm is extended and just gently open up that hip towards the side of the room. Oh, that feels so nice. Breathing here. And just be gentle with yourself. You don't need to go into a super deep stretch just because you feel like you should go into a super deep stretch. Just honor what your body wants today. It might be like, whew, that is way too much for me. Or it might be like, oh, yes, more. So just check in. Go to where feels good. You're at home by yourself. There is no judgment here, ever. When you're ready, come up. Transfer the strap into our right hand and so opposite foot to hand. And we're going to extend our left fingertips and take our left foot over towards the right. I think I'm going to hit the wall here. I'm just going to wriggle and you guys go left to right. And just gently breathe and release here. Our gaze keeps on our left fingertips, our left shoulder is on the ground. And we just breathe into that beautiful release into our lower back, our glute. You might even feel it on your ITB, running from your knee to the outer connection of your hip. Just softening with each exhale. Inhale, gently feel that expansion. And keep your focus back on your breath, back on your intention that you set at the start of class. Beautiful. When you're ready, come on up. Bring that knee into center. Give yourself a super deep hug. Take the strap off, put it to the side. And bring your right knee in as well. Give yourself a really big hug here. Rock side to side. And we're gently going to rock or come up into seated. So you might just rock back and forward for a few breaths here on the spine. Might be a really nice massage and release. When you're ready, we'll all meet in seated, cross-legged. You might have one leg out and just find that length in the spine. Inhale. And exhale, soften and release. Just hold here for a few breaths. Find your center, your alignment. And when we're ready, big arm circle all together, fingers touching up overhead. And exhale back to the heart center. Thank you so much for practicing with all of us today. Love and gratitude. Namaste.